looks like the sun is up now. I've been sitting out here on a hammock. Let's just check out some of these hammocks as we go exploring our perennials. I need to bring a wheelbarrow over here and pick things up. I used to think perhaps these hammocks weren't strong enough to hold me anymore. But you know, they hold a huge amount of snow in the winter. And I don't think I weigh as much as all that snow. So I think that it's probably just fine. I always have to turn them over and sit on the clean side. There. Okay. I think I want to smooth this area here so it's a gentle slope. And I think I'm going to use that pile of ashes to do it. I need to get this beautiful birch. That white stuff is very disinfecting. This used to call these the birches. I guess it still is the birches. I really like these spots. So this all needs to be picked up with a wheelbarrow, as well as these things. And you know what? I think clay. This is all clay in here. I don't think it. Oh yeah, look, it's all clay. Don't want that to get wet. I've got a lot of stuff in here to remove. I see that this is a very good place for hostas. They grow really well right here. This is the pear tree. I think I'm just going to let it grow up and be a regular tall pear tree. This is the apple tree. Look, I didn't find this one. Some of them actually have grown to be pretty good apples. Hi there. How are you, Kimbop? Good morning. Good morning. I put some food out there for you. I did. I put some food out for you. Now this one, you see, I put it around the tiny little apples, but those are apples that didn't make it. But these did. Look, that one has fallen off and it's captured. This one has also fallen off. Such a nice kitty. Oh, look. We do have a pear. Look at this. I captured it in this little bag so the bugs and the birds won't get it, and it looks like it worked. I don't know that there are any others on here. What happened here? I planted comfrey at the bottom of these trees because it's supposed to make them grow better. Got a lot of little maples coming here. And here is another apple tree, which has never produced anything. But it looks healthy, doesn't it? Nicely pruned. This is my little orchard. And behind it is a very old forsythia. Now, did you know only the newest branches of the forsythia have fruit. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, look at that. I attached them together to make an archway. Looks like they're a little bit too short for an archway. Well, this is another pear tree. Maybe it's too close to this cedar. Things don't grow well under cedars. Oh, look. A post. We need posts. And this is not supposed to be here. A wheelbarrow, yes, indeed. Let's move some of this stuff. That's a nice long pole there. Once upon a time, I was going to build something here. Hey, Kimbop. I have to put some attention into this area. I never put attention into it, and so it's not a very well tended area. And so, like always, we'll leave it. Look, I think I might have planted that. A little balsam fir. So the only part of this that's going to bloom is the new growth. So this, and I guess this looks like it was from last year. So this part and these parts, I guess, would bloom. Just from the last joint, I think, is where the blooms will be next year. And I think this is just a little too short here. I think I need to make this a little taller. Like maybe it can go to the end here, end to end. Then I'll have an archway here. Oh, look, an apple that fell. I was going to get that out of there, but I never was able to work on it, to get it out. I have uncovered it a long way, but it needs to be cut, I guess. Oh, look, we have apples here that have fallen. 2 in the bag. And how about this? Oh yeah, I had this full of nettles, and I guess Daniel needed this pond for his chickens. So this is another beautiful, big, huge forsythia. Look at all these little tiny daylilies. I think I should go around, I should gather up all the daylily leaves and make something with them. I think it looks pretty good with this, these pathway things. Got some cups to pick up and some more cups to pick up there. This bed really didn't get weeded. See, I weeded this one in the spring. Cups to pick up. Looks pretty good. It needs straw on it, I guess, around everything. That would make a nice difference. Wonder what time it is. 7:15. So I think that's all artichokes. This part didn't get weeded either. So perhaps, it's getting cool, so I should dig all this up. And I should dig all this up. But see what I've done up here. I've really created something nice up here. Except those things have to come out of there. They go down the other way. But isn't this pretty? I mean, this is really looking nice. I'm not wearing work clothes. I love how this has got moss in it now. It's very deep. The whole thing is moss. Oh, I'm working. Don't work, Nancy. You'll ruin your clothes. Aren't these beautiful trees? So this has grown. All this is new growth. This was last year's growth. From there to there. You can see the joint of it here. So this tree is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 years old. And this is the same. Look at how they are now. This one's not quite, but this is now over my head. I have these two and here and here. See, I did that over there. I made that all into I grew all those trees. Imagine I grew them. The Lord grew them. I planted them. And I planted these here. So these 4 will create some shade. This is very hot and dry. It would do well to have hay, grass put down over everything. I could possibly just do that and not have to dig everything up. But in here, so we have some few little roses. There's some phlox. This is asters. Anyway, that whole thing can be redone. This looks pretty good, but I need to bed it all down with hay, grass or hay. But this part, this is looking good. This also needs to be dug up, this area here. This whole thing needs to be dug up. That stump needs to be removed. And I'll plant, I don't know, maybe I'll put hostas through here too. I just love this little area. Oh, another pair of scissors. One of my silver forks and a bowl. And, of course, a bib. Those two need to be moved. They're in the wrong place. This bench is or the swing is in a perfect place, you see, because from here, you see, I put some moss down. I just laid it on the ground and it's alive. And what's happened here? It's all white. A little bit of trash is blown in from all that mess. This is a bit of a basket I started. More trash. Yeah, can be cleaned up. And then over here, these are the peas that are supposed to get harvested if they didn't already open up and drop. No, those are okay. And those are okay. So there's peas in here, and then there's beans, these long beans. These are also to dry. I'm leaving them here just on this part. I guess some of them are good and edible. This part, this I did a nice job on. Don't you think that looks pretty good this year? With a row of the yellow flowers, those are called golden glow. And daylilies. A few beans here. These are very heavy laden. But that whole patch needs to have something done with it. What can be done with that? I should start by digging it up and covering it with grass. Hay. I glued this to my car. I used washable glue so it won't wreck the paint. Aren't they great? I think it's just lovely. It makes me laugh, makes me smile, makes me happy. So yesterday, or not Sunday, but was yesterday Sunday? No, it was. Yes, it was. Today's Monday. So I put hay down here, except on my comfrey and hostas. I watered these earlier, and so they've actually not died. These are called obedience plant because you can move these and they'll stay where you put them. See that? Obedience plant. It's a very healthy crop. So I'm taking care of that. And I have a few hostas here. And there's some maples growing. I'm trying to take care of them too. These are the roots up there. They are encircling an area. So I'm trying to protect the hostas. I just covered everything with hay. Add to the soil, Make it good and hardy. Now this side over here, nothing grows because it's a cedar. So I keep trying to grow things here, but maybe instead of trying to grow things here, maybe I should work with it as a place where things don't grow. I need to tidy all that up, move that mirror and that shovel. Maybe I should make it into maybe I should put patio stones here and put a swing on it. Maybe I should create a climbing ladder on this tree. Maybe I should build a tree house in it. These 3 trees. Looks like we already have tried to do some things in it. Almost wants a birdhouse there. Yeah, maybe I should not do patio stones because patio stones are kind of alien. But perhaps I should should cover it with grass. The grass looks nice. I cover this whole area, move all that stuff out with the wheelbarrow. I guess I got a lot of wheelbarrowing to do. Take all that stuff down, clean it up, pull these out of there. Yeah. There's another one down there. That's a good teepee pole. A very good one. Boy, it feels very warm right here. Along here, I did have these stones going around the edge, but I don't know. So I think it's possible that these bloom on the edges as well. The last ones that grew. I'm not sure how much this grew this year. I wonder if these are, maybe this is all new growth. I know that now when I come up the hill, I can no longer see if a car's here. So I did work on this. I did not work on this part over here. This should have been worked on. And of course, things have all gone to seed. I should just put straw around the daylilies and the irises. Look how dry it is. See, those are my trees growing there. I like those trees. Oh, and the bee balm did work. Look at that. I have bee balm in there. Remember when I planted that in the spring? So I have this area to work on, and those areas, and this, and this. I think this might be an easier area. Get that wheelbarrow out here and pick up all these sticks and things. I have to move my grass hut, which is up on top of the hill, because it is on the township property and it blocks the view of the neighbors. So I've been thinking, what if I put it here